So, hi everybody. It's been a couple of weeks and months since I've last talked to you all. I've been a little busy with life, and I was thinking a lot about community today, being a part of a community, and how my life has totally transformed in the last year because I took the step of trying to take care of myself and heal and do all of this crazy, insane shit I've been doing with kids and working. And, as some of you know, I got a new job working at a new school, which I'm looking forward to in a couple weeks, and I'm going to start in a couple weeks as well. But as I was walking this morning in San Francisco, I'm visiting my brother. I'm thinking a lot about how people find a time to find community. They just do. And sometimes your community is a good community, sometimes your community drags you down. And I spent a lot of my time in a community that dragged me down. And now I'm starting to I was talking to my brother and his friend Toshi about how, this is my story, and how stories are so important to who we are. That your story matters, and that even though you can't communicate in words, you can still tell your story to people. I have students who I took the time to hold their hand and tell them things like, hey, I don't know how to help you, but I'm just going to be here for you right now in this moment. And those things are the most beautiful things you can do to somebody. Sometimes not even giving them the answer, just sitting with them and being part of their beauty. And for me, it's knowing that we can build communities of people who want to be there for themselves, for each other. We can. We don't have to build the communities that we have now of knocking each other down and throwing each other out of countries, whatever it is. That's not a community. That's just us being selfish about ourselves. And that saddens me. But as I learn to create boundaries and places of safety, I'm amazed by how much community really matters and how much we can build a better place for our children, ourselves, and even the people around us, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Those things help. Churches help. Whatever you got to go to do, find those things. But don't let the shame come in. Don't let the pain. Don't let other people tell you that you're not worth it. I spent years letting people tell me that, and I believed it. And it wasn't until I opened up my mind to trust and therapy and being trustworthy of friends and relationships that I discovered that, I can have healthy relationships with people. I know my boundaries relationship. I know what I want to do and how I want to and how I want to live my life. And, it's all interconnected to the source of life. And it's amazing when you open up your heart, like I did a couple of days, and the sadness is still there, but the story is true. The story you overcome, and you want a sense of community. And I found my sense of community by opening up. And sometimes it may not be that community I want, but you're seeking another community, a community of safety, a place to be loved. And that's what I want to remind people going back to school to teach and everything, is that your job is to teach them, but it's also to create a place of safety for them. A place where they can feel loved, and a place where they can feel, even in college professors do that, a place that they can feel safe. Even if they don't talk to you about it, they can find somebody else to say, hey, I'm struggling with this issue today. How can you help me? What can I do to feel loved? What can I do to feel a sense of community? And you show them the light, and you show them the path. And sometimes you let go and say, you can find this path yourself. It's all for you. But you support them. And it's always going to be there for them. Thanks.